is up, guys? This is your boy Vengefulwilberg here, bringing you yet another awesome video today, and this is a video explaining how I am going to spice up the Kahoot streams, because man oh man, I have been having a ton of fun hosting Kahoot streams, and recently, oh my goodness, I had even more fun playing through the Kahoot quizzes that the viewers have made, because there have been some times that we ran into some pretty bad quizzes consistently, and the moment that someone was able to submit their quiz to me, boy oh boy, the quizzes were great. I think it was like a good 2 or 3 quizzes that we played that belonged to viewers, and I had a blast playing those quizzes with everyone. So it gave me the idea of playing quizzes that viewers create. So the first thing that I want to do is talk about the expectations so that you guys know what I'm looking for. Here's what I'm looking for when it comes to the quizzes that you submit, because I want to look them over. The biggest thing, this is my big pet peeve, is the quizzes has to be appropriate. No naughty stuff, no vulgar behavior, no vulgar words, no mean things. It has to be appropriate. So that's my biggest pet peeve. If I see a problem with that quiz and I feel like the quiz is inappropriate to show on stream, then I will not play that quiz. That's a big one. That's huge. Now the next thing that I want to talk about is the proper timing. When it comes to the streams, there's always going to be that probability of chat lag, and it varies from person to person. Some people may have 2 to 3 seconds of chat lag, some may have 1 second, some may have 0, but it depends on the person's connection, and that is why it is vital that when you create your quiz that you give everyone a reasonable amount of time to answer them. So I would advise 20 seconds. 20 seconds is usually like the benchmark when it comes to the Kahoot quizzes. 20 seconds is decent. If you want to ensure that everyone gets a fair shot, 30 is plausible. I can do 30. 30 is just fine. But if it goes over 30, I would advise making sure that it's a question that's actually pretty hard, which would encourage you to give them a reasonable amount of time, like extra time, like 40 to 50 seconds or what have you. But it has to be a very tough question. If it's a question that can be answered within 20 to 30 seconds, I would advise 20 to 30 seconds, because remember, time is important during the streams, and we don't want the stream to, like the quiz, to drag on for too long. And which leads me to another point, another important pet peeve when it comes to creating quizzes for the viewers, and that is, I will allow 15 questions. That's the max number of questions that I will allow. I don't want it to go over 15. I would say 15 is a decent number, a decent amount of questions. And once again, the reason why I'm saying do not go over 15 is just for the sake of time, and so that we can keep things rolling and keep things interesting by having a variety of quizzes available. So those are my major pet peeves when it comes to creating the quizzes. If you follow those guidelines, everything would be perfect. Now, as far as when to submit them, I would say try to submit them before the end of Wednesday, because what I want to try to do during the day of Wednesday, either before or after the stream, I would like to take the time to look over the quizzes myself and see if the quizzes are up to code. And if they are up to code, then I would like to include them in the Kahoot live streams. So please keep that in mind. Try to submit your quizzes to me as soon as possible so that I can oversee them. because if I don't oversee them Wednesday, I'll try to make some time to take a look at them Thursday. So please keep that in mind. Try to submit your quizzes as soon as possible, and that way things could be as smooth as possible when the stream begins. Let's see, another thing that I want to talk about. I think that covers just about everything in regards to my expectations and what you need to do. Now let's talk about how to submit them, because I felt like that was going to be the challenging part based on the things that happened when I allowed people to try to send their quizzes to me. I mean, this is the taxing part, because this can kill time if you don't know how to submit them, and I have to twiddle my thumbs either waiting on you or trying to find them. So I'm going to show you 2 different ways that you can submit the quizzes to me, and we're first going to talk about the easiest way to submit a quiz to me. Now, the quickest and easiest way to do this is go to my Kahoots. Alright, obviously I'm gonna click, I'm already in the created by me. I have no quizzes created. That's your job, not mine. Well, unless I decide to make some. Not trying to be lazy. So why don't we use this, all these quizzes that I have in my favorites as an example. Now, the format that these quizzes are in, the button placement and everything is going to look identical to what you're going to see in the created by me section. So keep that in mind. So let's pretend like I made this quiz, right? Let's see if I can make a duplicate and this shows up and created by me. It's probably not. Nope, and it didn't. It just created the duplicate. So it's what? Oh, wait! It did. See, here's the proof right here. So this is the duplicate that I made using what I already had. So when you duplicate a quiz, just as a quick lesson, it's like your quiz now, and you can change things. So as you can see, everything in the created by me is identical to what you have here. So in order to submit a quiz to me, all you have to do is click that blue share button, and then I'm going to read what popped up here. So it says share quiz with friends and colleagues. Start typing their name or username if you know it below, and they will appear in the list. You can share up to 10 people at one time, but obviously you're only going to share your quizzes to me. So what you do is you click inside the box here, and you're going to type in Vengefulwilberg, capital V. So Vengefulwilberg, and you're not done. See, I typed my name in the search box here, and my name pops up at the bottom. So what you want to do is highlight my name under what I searched, click on that, and then you're going to see my name encased in a blue oval shape. I don't know if the color is going to be different for you, but if you see my name appear in a colored oval shape like figure, then that means that you have successfully found my username, and all you have to do is click share. Now obviously, since I already have the quiz, it's already been created, I can't share it to myself. But when you submit it or when you share it, here's where that quiz is going to go. It's going to go in my shared with me folder, and this is a very convenient way to send quizzes to me. This is like the best way because it's quick and very easy. I don't have to do a lot of extra searching, and it saves a lot of time. So I highly advise for you to try and use that method. Now there's another method that's good as well. It makes a little more work for me, but it is doable. And what you want to do is, if you choose this method for whatever reason you have to use this method, then I'm going to share with you what you can do, because there has been a viewer that used this method successfully, and if I'm not mistaken, his name is Fuzzy. And so I'm going to show you what you're going to do now. And when you create your quiz, make sure your title is very, very unique, so that when I search it, you know, your quiz is going to be at the very top. So I do remember his quiz, the name of the title of his quiz. It was a very good name. It was "Do You Even Anime Bro?" And I typed that in, and boom, there it is, Fuzzy22. This is the bro that made that epic anime quiz for me last time, and it was a very dope quiz. And so as you can see, the name was extremely unique, and because of the uniqueness of the title, it was the first quiz to come up. Very nice job, Fuzzy. Very nice job. And another thing you could do too, if you want to make your title even more unique, you can have the name of your title, and as part of your title, type in "by" whatever your name is. So in my case, it would be "title by Venge," and I should be able to pull it up immediately, as long as I have the title word for word typed correctly. So that's just a secondary way to do it in case the share button for whatever reason doesn't work for you. And that practically concludes this video on how to submit a Kahoot quiz to your boy Vengefulwilberg. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much for your tremendous support, and I definitely look forward to seeing you on Thursday for some Kahoot action, and I most certainly hope you create a quiz so we can play it together Thursday. And once again, thank you guys for your tremendous support. I hope this video has been extremely helpful, or should I say is extremely helpful. And I look forward to seeing you guys again next time. So remember, hey, if you enjoyed this video, or you look forward to another epic Kahoot stream with us having fun with Nintendo and other stuff, then make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Especially if you have questions, make sure to submit your questions in the comment section below. And so with that said, have an awesome day, guys, and I look forward to seeing you guys again next time. Peace.